I'm Samantha B reporting for Kids First, and today I have the pleasure of speaking with Grace Kaufman, Jacques Colimon, and Pico Alexander from the film The Sky is Everywhere, which releases in select theaters on Apple TV Friday, February 11th, 2022. Grace Kaufman is an actress known for her role in My Sister, as well as her role in the TV series Man with a Plan and The Last Ship. Jacques Colimon is an actor known for his role in the Nocturne, as well as his role in the TV series The Society. Pico Alexander is an actor known for his role in the film Home Again, as well as the TV series Catch 22. Jacques Colimon, Pico Alexander, and Grace Kaufman are all in the new film The Sky is Everywhere, which we are discussing today. Okay, Grace, where did you draw inspiration for your performance as Lenny?
I think for me, I tapped into a lot of different places. I definitely looked inward and tried to find bits of myself that I personally, related to Lenny. And I also I relied a lot on music, funny enough, too. I made it like a playlist that was all music that I kind of thought that Lenny would listen to, and were kind of things that maybe brought out certain notes of grief from kind of within. And I think just over the course of the pandemic and everything, I was experiencing, my own version of isolation and loss, to a certain extent. And I had friends who similarly were experiencing that too. I think we all collectively, as all of us were together just in that time. And I wanted to kind of bring that to Lenny, just kind of, for my friends, because I graduated high school right when COVID started. So it was an interesting time for sure. So I applied all of that.
Interesting, and I feel like that definitely reflected in your performance.
Thank you.
Jack, your character Joe is full of life and positivity, helping pulling Lenny out of her grief. What parts of Joe's personality do you most relate to?
Uh, the the part where he's about his joy is like something that I really resonate with and something that I understand. Um, Joe has definitely just taught me to smile more. That's the truth. And I think that he does that through music. I'm a musician as well as an actor, so immediately there's a point of contact there that makes sense for me. And he uses his art to access his heart. And so, um, you know, that that was the cornerstone of my exploration with him and how it affects Lenny and how it welcomes in everything and everybody. All that love. Yeah.
Pico, Toby is
Yes.
grief-stricken for a lot of the film.
Is what?
Is grief-stricken for a lot of the film.
What? No.
How were you able to access the emotions around grief and loss?
You know, this is a hard question because I think Josephine really helped, talking through the specificity of the grief was helpful, like grief is a general word, and it takes different forms. And I think in different scenes, Josephine was like able to communicate the specificity of the grief that she wanted us to communicate. And I don't know why, I don't know like what it was that struck a chord with me exactly, but it did.
Yeah. Grace, what do you hope fans of the book take away from your portrayal of such a beloved character?
I really hope that specifically, I think audiences in general, but I really hope that specifically teenagers can see bits of themselves in Lenny, in Joe, in Toby, in all of these characters who kind of represent so many different things and are dealing with, so many different emotions. And I hope that there's, a sense of, relatability, if that's a word. I was just trying to ask myself.
It is now.
If that was a word. It is now. I guess I just made it a word. Great. Relatability is now a word. And I hope that
here first.
Here first. I hope that just everybody can can relate to it, because there are so many themes in the movie that are just universally felt by everybody, regardless of your age. But I think it's just really powerful to get to watch this coming of age story about a young girl. So I really hope that people can resonate with that and find bits of themselves in the story.
You did a great job, and I feel like, the performance was very relatable, especially to people going through grief.
Thank you.
Okay, Jack, there are some amazing visual sequences in the film that use magical realism. Which one was your favorite and why?
Samantha, you asking tough questions. You coming with the hard hitters. Every part was my favorite, but if I had to choose one, I think it's when we were thrown down on the grass and we were listening to Bach. And there's this like moment in the movie when we're all just kind of like, Lenny and Joe are just enveloped by the music, right? In this like beautiful metaphorical space of the rose garden and everything. And like, that was so dope. And I'm telling you, like, if you were there, you would have been like, this is mad cool. Because like there's this like giant crane with the camera on it that was like looking down on us, and it was doing all these like twirly swirly things, and like, they had like all these dancers in the rose outfits and everything. It was freezing cold, so we had like hot hands, like, it was just a blast though. And like, yeah, you should have been there, but you can be there because you're gonna see it in the movie. So like, yeah. It was super cool though.
That sounds so cool. Well, thank you guys for speaking with me. I had a really fun time.
Hey,
it was so great meeting
Thank
you.
Kids first.
Thank you so much.
That's really cool. I'm gonna check y'all out.
Thank you.
Yeah, same here. Seriously. It was so good meeting you.
See you later.
Thank you for talking with me, Grace Kaufman, Jacques Colimon, and Pico Alexander. The Sky is Everywhere releases in select theaters and on Apple TV February 11th, 2022. I'm Samantha Belford, reporting for Kids First. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel to stay informed for upcoming films. Thank you. Bye!
And so much joy.